Hello my Tots and Vixens, and welcome back to Areannah's Adventures in Cyrodiil, otherwise known as Let's Play the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Nearly said Morrowind again. So, we've just got our way out of the Imperial prison once again. We start out another game as a prisoner. But our task is to now get over to the city of Coral, or a monastery just outside it known as Weynon Priory. So my biggest task at the moment is to cross Lake Rumare. I'm going to go north and then get onto the Red Ring Road. Nice and easy, Volpass, you got this. Trying to avoid the mud crabs while I get on the way. Uh-oh. Something tells me that plan's just gone to pot. Oi, little rat bastard! Some bish. Oh, and yes, I do say some bish. I just find it funny. Okay. It's good to be back in Cyrodiil. Sarsen, oh, just look at White Gold Tower. Standing proud as it just reaches out into the sky. So that way leads to Bruma, so this way must lead to White Gold City. Those of you who missed that in the last episode, because of White Gold Tower, and because I like to do things a little differently, I do call the Imperial City White Gold City. It just makes more sense to me, at least. And I broke my only repair hammer, so I'm probably gonna have to get to Coral eventually, because until we get to Skyrim, our stuff is gonna break. I mean, truthfully, the repair function is something that I miss, that I feel should have been taken into Skyrim, because you put all your effort into improving your armor. Why not have to repair it as well? Keep it in good condition. Well, that's just a thought from a crazy Canadian fox, so. Ooh, Ayleswell. If I remember correctly, this is a town where everybody has been affected by a spell of some.
We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with.
I was right!
You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
All these poor bastards are invisible.
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt. We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
All right then, Dirham, tell me about Fort Caractacus.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Okay, you know any good rumors?
With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement.
That's good to know.
Bye.
All right. Oh, it's such a majestic sight. See if I can sneak in. Ankatar, with a name like that, dude's gonna be an Altmer, which explains the madness. And they need to experiment. Whoa. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Where is that little rat bastard? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling. Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me?
Tell me about your invisibility spell.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
The people of Ailswell are affected by it as well.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind. I don't mean to bore you.
Okay, how do I go about reversing it for the people up the hill?
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
What time frame is eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
You are an absolute madman. There is no way the people of Ailswell are waiting for a year.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah. Here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. Stop talking.
Frickin' selfish Altmer. They're only ever in it for themselves. It kind of pisses me off about them. But I won't get involved in that. My hatred for the Altmer can take place in another video and another series. And as dusk falls... Oh, there is such a beauty to Cyrodiil. I mean, for a game that was released in 2006, Oblivion has really stood well to the test of time. It's still a game that has amazing replay value. So if you still have it, pull it out. Please, give it a shot. Give it another shot. I do it repeatedly. It's not to the point where I am with Skyrim of 1100 plus hours, but yeah, it's definitely a game that is worth playing repeatedly. I'm gonna shut the gate. Oh wait, I kinda need to get in there, don't I? I think it's about here. Alright. For all the maple syrup. And of course, that's a problem with magic. Everything has its price. Alright, Dirham?
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ailswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
I love this guy. He's a blue-skin version of Jedward.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
Actually, I
There's
should
never any
rest.
charge for you, friend. Upstairs. First door on the left. Bye.
Hello.
I know, would we really call it a door if there isn't an actual plank of wood holding it there. I mean, oh my giddy aunt. Okay, that's the exit.
How do you do?
I'm gonna hit the old quick save button right there. Because for some reason, even Oblivion seems to like crashing out. It's not as bad as Morrowind at the moment. And in all fairness, Morrowind has come good since I started using OBS as opposed to XSplit. I just get the feeling this video card does not really like working in combination of a full screen game and a recording program. We're getting close to all the crossroads. That's the bridge into White Gold City. And yes, I've taken to calling the Imperial City White Gold City for obvious reasons of the White Gold Tower. And you don't call it the Imperial Province anymore. It's called Cyrodiil. Battle of the Castes. Alright. Off to the right there, if I remember correctly, that's just an Ayleid well, because there's actually no ruin marker. It can only be an Ayleid well or just a piece of fluff. Alright. If I remember correctly, this is the orange road. Oh, it's the black road. I suppose that stands to reason, the Black Oak of Coral. Great forests, yeah. Just one of these to cover my tail.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
I'm sorry, you gorgeous, gorgeous wolf. I don't like doing that. Thing is, wolves and foxes are canine. They're pretty much canine relatives.
Your money or your life?
Oh, it's the Dandy Highwayman.
That's fine. This one will kill you for free.
Man, this dude hits like a brick.
Die. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I was about to ask the same question of a Khajiit swinging a broadaxe.
Let's get this over.
You're waving that thing around like it's a feathered duster, dillweed.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
I could use a little help if that were possible.
I'll hack you to pieces.
I really don't want to cheat. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I obviously need a better strategy for... Hey. Who asked you? Poor bastard. But I may actually call it here. I want to thank every one of you for watching this. If you've enjoyed viewing the video as much as I've enjoyed making it, put your paws all over that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me where I'm going wrong, what I'm actually doing right. If you're feeling adventurous, even put a paw to that subscribe button, and you'll see plenty more where this came from. But until then, I am Areannah Volpes. Keep your ears forward, your tails up, and I will be back with another installment.